Hello everyone and welcome to Isaac's Nature Channel and Entomology. Right now I've got my springboard all ready and I'm going to pin a moth. So Bart Copen sent me some exotic moths, 9 specimens. They're actually in the previous video I showed you how to make a relaxing chamber. So they're actually in a relaxing chamber right now. There's got here an emperor moth. This is a male, I believe, yeah. And this one is actually the wings are relaxed. So I'm going to go ahead and pin him. So mounting and pinning butterflies is important for a collection because you want them to look beautiful and to be able to see all the wings and all the parts for the morphology. So yeah, let's get to the first step. So I'm just going to take it like so. You can see here the wings are open. Now I'm going to take a insect pin. These are small insect pins. I'm just going to put it right in the center of the thorax and make sure it goes straight down. Alright, so once I've done that, I'm just going to put it down into here. Alright, so I've got my specimen on there. Maybe just put it more in the center. Perfect. So I got a specimen here, as you can see, and I have got, some paper strips right here. So I'm going to apply those paper strips to the wings. So I'm going to take another pin. I'm just going to gently pull the wings down and pin the paper like so. And yeah, the body could go down a bit more. Alright, so once you've done that, I'm just going to pull the wing. If you have forceps, you can easily do that with forceps. I'm just going to pull the wing with a pin on the main vein up here, on the top of the wing. And I'm going to pull this wing upwards. So then I'm going to do this. I'm going to put, and you know what? I could even pull this wing even more upwards. I'm just going to put a pin here so that the wind doesn't go back. Take this out gently. And you don't even see the hole. And now I'm just going to take this pin out. Be careful not to remove any scales while doing this. Be very gentle with the wings. The little scales on the wings are very delicate. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and immobilize the body first. So I'm just going to take this paper strip off and immobilize the body. So if you immobilize the body, I'm just going to put 2 pins on both sides of the abdomen. So I'm just going to do that real quick. Right, so I don't know if you can see, but those 2 pins are in there. Sorry for the bad video quality. I am filming with an old iPad. I forgot my camera and I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. So better quality videos are coming soon, I promise. Alright, so as we were, put the paper strip, take out the pin of the paper strip, and put it on the wing. As I was doing, I'm going to take a very small pin, the main vein. I'm just going to pull it upwards, like so, and quickly take another pin, pin it close to the wing, and take off this one very gently. Alright, so now I'm going to do the hind wing. So as you can see, this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to do the hind wing here. So take it on the main vein. And just like that, pin it to the board, take another pin, and put it like this. Of course, take away this pin. Now if you have forceps, you don't even need to put the pins inside the wings, as that will actually damage the specimen. So you've got here half of the body done, and I'm just going to do the other half real quick. You repeat the same process, but on the other side. I don't want this video to take too much time, so I'm just going to skip ahead to when I have actually done that. Okay, so I've just gone ahead and did the other side, and so that concludes the pinning for the wings. So that was part 1. Part 2 is quite simple. We're just going to adjust the antennae up here to show them off. And I don't know if you heard that, but we have a cat at home, and he just meowed pretty loud. He doesn't usually meow that much. I'm just going to go off camera here and position the antennae, and just so it goes a bit quicker. Alright, so that was pretty easy. You can see here, sorry for the bad quality, once of course there's about like, I don't know, maybe a couple hundred pixels, so you can see the antennae, which are up here. Little feathery things are perfectly placed. Now I just realized that this wing and this wing are not symmetric. So I'm just going to fix that real quick. Very easy. Take a pin, put it in one of the main veins. Yeah, and problem solved. Alright, so this is the moth. This is an emperor moth, Saturnia pavonia. But actually, this might be the little emperor moth, which is a very similar species. There are just little lines on the hind wings that make it a little bit different. But I am not the best with moths outside of North America. I specify with the moths of North America. So I don't really know if it's one or the other. So I'm just going to assume that it is the emperor moth, Saturnia pavonia. And so, yeah. So this was the emperor moth. And I've got just one spare little pin here. Yeah. Alright, so next thing, I'm going to take a sheet of paper. This is just regular paper. And I'm just going to cut off 2 pieces. So that was one piece. About this thick. Just to show you, it's about 2 fingers thick. And I'm just going to repeat the process. Alright, so you might be wondering what I'm going to do with these pieces of paper. Well, this part is very easy. This is part 3 of pinning the moth. I'm just going to put this over so that the tip of the wings are equal. Now, usually, you'd probably use transparent paper so you can see if you don't puncture the wings. What I do is that, since I don't have that, sorry, the system is over here, I'm just going to do the other side. Since I don't have that, I just assume and hope that I don't puncture a wing. No, just kidding. You shouldn't do that because you might actually puncture a wing and that could be bad. So I just picture the moth in my head, and you can see the wings just about under here. So yeah, this is how to pin a moth properly. I will do more videos about this. That's my method of doing it. There are other methods of doing it. You can also adjust the body. I just realized the body is a bit crooked to the right here, so I'm just going to adjust that. Alright, bye. Alright, so the moth is all done and ready to go in the collection. Wait, not quite yet. You need to let the moth dry now. Once you've hydrated it, now you need to dry it. So I leave it, because of the humidity in the room and in outside, about 1 to 2 weeks before I'm sure, and then I take off the pins and put in the collection. So yeah, this is my top drawer here. I just have my butterflies, and the bottom drawer right here is actually empty, so this specimen right here will go in there with the new moth that Bart Coppens sent me. Thank you, by the way, Bart Coppens, for all the cool butterflies and moths that you sent me. So yeah, be sure to like the video, share it to your friends if they're wondering how to pin a moth. I also do lots of insect collecting videos. I can show tips to your friend who are trying to start a collection. And if you're trying to start a collection, well then you're in luck. I can give you lots of tips. Just comment in the comment section things you're wondering about, just questions, and I'll be sure to answer them. So yeah, this was how to pin a moth with the emperor moth from Europe. And as always, I will see you next time.